Water problems in Hammanskraal span almost 2 decades. The crisis came to a head more than a year ago, following the deaths of just over 30 people from a cholera outbreak. Jacob Mulauzi's family in Majaneng village is among those who've lost due to the waterborne illness. Mulauzi's niece, Tebatso, had just secured a post as a teacher when tragedy befell the community north of Pretoria.
She had completed her tertiary education and was about to start teaching at the local primary school in the same week that she died of cholera.
And more than a year later, there's still no hope of clean water from their taps.
As residents of Hammanskraal, I think we can all see that we'll never get water. Instead, there's just going to be a lot of changes and delays.
Or 10 months, June next year.
Delays in refurbishing the Rooival wastewater treatment plant over the years have left residents like Mulauzi relying on water tankers. Following years of failure and finger-pointing, government finally launched phase 1 of 4 of the Klipdrift potable water package plant last month. The 758 million rand project is being implemented by Magalies Water. The current completed phase will bring 12.5 megalitres of potable water into the bulk supply scheme. Although water is available, further testing is required to ensure that the quality is not compromised.
We are flushing the system, and we have been detecting water that is not compliant for human consumption. Turbidity has been one of the non-compliance issues, and color has been one of the non-compliance issues. And we have also detected some E. coli in some of the tests that we have conducted.
We have allowed Tshwane, DWS as well as Magalies to do water testing, and when they do that water testing on a daily basis, they must publicize the results so that by the time we say to people water is ready to be and drinkable, we must all attest to that. But the other thing is that as we were releasing water, it then got contaminated in a way because the old water pipes that were used on timber treatment plant, through those water pipes, there are people who have connected there illegally, and when they've connected illegal, that water is washing back to the system.
The process must be run, and it will be run through our network, which is Tshwane. It will take time. We cannot estimate and tell lies to the community, but we are prepared to give you a wonderful Christmas present as the residents of Hammanskraal.
But this still seems like a pie in the sky.
They've said to us they will come back and test that water because all departments are not satisfied about the quality of water. So we are still waiting. As our councillor, Bonzo Modisa, says, we'll be getting an early Christmas. Even now, we are still waiting. We are not drinking quality water. We are so disappointed at the South African National Civic Organization.
The water crisis has, on the other hand, created business opportunities.
We first started selling small bottles and the business started growing. Then it got very busy with people now buying frequently because our water here is not good.
Meanwhile, the state-of-the-art health facility is also dependent on Tshwane's water tankers and will hopefully access clean water by June next year after the completion of the 3 outstanding phases.
It is fully finished. So that's why we say by June next year, everything will be all right.
Is it because of water shortages? What's causing the delays?
Possibly water also. Water also, and some finishing touches around the clinic.
Some experts say the country's water system is under severe pressure and will only get worse if not treated with urgency.
We need to deal with our water as a crisis, as an urgent issue. If we don't, I think we're very near to a breaking point in South Africa, and it's very concerning. We're dealing with issues of quality, poor quantity, and lack of access. Only 46% of South Africans actually have a tap in their homes. We know that almost 9 or 10% of the population still rely on rivers and streams, which are highly polluted in South Africa.
Earlier in the year, the public protector commended Tshwane Municipality for making strides in addressing water and sanitation challenges in Hammanskraal. The completed phase is expected to supply residents of Marokolong, Ramotse, Kekana Gardens, Kurube Unit 9 and Babelegi Industrial, as well as parts of Mandela Village and Bridgeview informal settlement. But until this dream is realized, residents have no choice but to continue relying on water tankers or local boreholes. Mulimo wa Onemotwa, SABC News, Hammanskraal.